Good morning. I'm meteorologist Jenn Harcher. I'm coming to you live from the Dick Goddard Weather Center here in Cleveland, Ohio with your Northeast Ohio forecast. And man, it is windy out there. We've got strong winds that continue across our area. Unfortunately, not seeing it let up anytime soon. We've got the whole day to work through it. So let's go ahead and take a look at our latest advisory and warning associated with wind. We have the high wind warning for anywhere shaded in orange. As you head down towards our southeastern communities, that's a wind advisory. But for the most part, I mean, we're going to have wind gusts anywhere from 45 to 65 throughout the day today. And this high wind warning and advisory, it remains in effect until 1 a.m. All right, so here's your headlines for the next 48 hours. This is what we're going to be talking about, these strong wind gusts. Prepare yourself for power outages. I think at last check, we had over 18,000 across Northeast Ohio. On top of that, we're tracking some snow showers, scattered light snow showers around right now, eventually switching over to lake effect snow. Most areas adjusting to an inch, and that inch is possible. But of course, it's blowing around a lot, so accumulation is going to be hard here. 1 to 3 in the snow belt possible as we head into this evening and overnight. And then the Arctic air, it arrives. It's already starting to cool off. Temperatures have dropped below freezing, and eventually our temperatures will continue to drop into the teens, single digits overnight. So that means bitter wind chills of anywhere from 5 to 15 below. Enough so that the National Weather Service has issued a wind chill advisory that goes into effect at midnight and continues till 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. That's for our western counties, the western half of our viewing area. That's where we can have wind chills of 10 to 15 below. In our far eastern communities, wind chills of 5 to 10 below. So just rather cold. And this wind chill advisory might get extended east, and the timing might also get extended through Martin Luther King Jr. Day, because I'm expecting still higher winds throughout the duration of the weekend. Speaking of winds right now, these are sustained winds. These are not even wind gusts. This is sustained winds right now, anywhere from 25 to upwards of 35. So windy. And then you factor in the gusts. We have winds gusting between 40 and 50 right now. The highest wind gusts occurring west of 71. We're getting a high wind gust at the lakefront of 48 miles per hour, 49 mile per hour wind gusts. Hopkins, Lorain, where we've got 30 mile per hour wind gusts in Ashtabula and Ravenna. Temperatures currently in the mid and upper 20s. Will hover there throughout the remainder of the day today. So when you factor in these winds, it feels more like single digit readings right now. It feels like 3 in Mansfield, 8 in Cleveland, 6 in the Akron-Canton area. Our wind chills will likely range in the teens through the afternoon. So looking ahead here at Storm Fox, we have the snow showers to contend with. Bursts of moderate snow at times here in portions of Wakeman, Amherst over into Pittsfield, but of course it's blowing around, so watch out for slick spots just in case. I know we had the rain about ½ an inch yesterday. That is all freezing over. Temperatures have dipped below freezing, so on untreated surfaces, which ODOT has been out and about all morning long, roads looking good, but the untreated surfaces, so maybe side roads, sidewalks, are starting to freeze over. Watch out for some icy conditions. It's all thanks to this area of low pressure that continues to deepen and work its way towards the north and east. We still got more snow to get through here. A trough will be moving in later this afternoon. You can see lake effect off of Lake Michigan. That will be us here later today into tonight. And look at across the whole entire lower 48. Here's your latest alerts. We've got the Arctic slam in the Dakotas, over towards Omaha, blizzard warnings, bitter cold with wind chill warnings over to wind chill advisories, even in our far western communities, and we're dealing with the wind right now. And this cold seeps all the way down to the south. Winter storm warnings for Memphis due to icy conditions and just a couple inches of snow, which they're not used to. So here's your hour by hour forecast. Again, scattered light snow showers continue through the morning. As we head into the afternoon, lake effect sets up as we get more of a westerly wind. That's more so our primary snow belt. So eastern Cuyahoga, Geauga, Lake, Ashtabula County. Note temperatures in the mid and upper 20s throughout the day. We'll continue with lake effect snow here as we head into the evening and overnight. But overnight, it's more about our temperatures as we'll dip back down into the lower single digits in some places. So we had that burst of snow overnight. You saw it there. That's what I'm saying, a dusting to around an inch. And then Sunday, just our far northeastern areas along the shoreline, Lake and Ashtabula County, where you can have more accumulating snow. It's more about the cold temperatures on Sunday. Our highs only reaching the lower teens. You factor in the wind, and it's going to feel more like 5 to 10 below. Plus, on top of that, look at these temperatures as we head into Sunday night into Monday morning. Single digit readings here. You know that wind chills will feel more like 10 to 15 below. So let's talk about this snow forecast more. As we head through the day today, we're looking at little to no accumulation, maybe upwards of an inch possible in the primary snow belt. As we head into tonight, here's where we could get right around an inch with that burst of snow overnight. In the primary snow belt, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches. And then more into the primary snow belt, and especially along I-90 and 20 into Lake and Ashtabula County. By Sunday evening, you could have 3 to 5 inches or more on the ground, depending on how long that lake effect band stays. Inland, 1 to 3 inches, and then outside of that, up to an inch possible for most areas across our region. Okay, so our wind chill right now is at 7 degrees, but look at Cedar Rapids. It's feeling more like 18 below. You go beyond that in Dakotas, we have wind chills of 25 to 35 below. We're not going to get that cold, but let me tell you, it's going to feel very frigid here the next several days. So our wind chill forecast, we've got single digit wind chills right now. I'm thinking more so the lower teens in the afternoon as the heart of the Arctic air continues to seep in. Temperatures ranging at least 15 to 20 degrees below average. And this is sticking around. I mean, look at all the way to the end of the week. So here's your wind chill forecast as we move into tomorrow morning. As far as temperatures go, single digits to low teens. It's going to feel more like 5 to 10 below. Now, looking ahead here, by your lunch hour tomorrow, wind chills of 0 to 5 below, actual air temperatures in the low and mid-teens. And then Sunday night into Monday morning, here we go again. Wind chills of about 5 to 10 below by the time you wake up Monday morning on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So wind, then cold, and then a little snow mixed in there. Again, there's the areas in the primary snow belt which could see a couple inches. Now, ahead, temperatures staying in the teens. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, overnight lows, single digit readings for a lot of areas. Looking ahead beyond that, our temperatures staying below freezing. So we're in this deep cold here. At least we're in the 20s by the end of the week. And one system that we're going to watch that we just touched on briefly here at Fox 8 this morning, it's our next system, which will bring some snow to our area, and it looks like widespread snow. We'll talk more about that coming up in the weeks ahead. In the meantime, though, make sure to charge your phones because, again, there's the chance for some power outages across our area. And oh, by the way, go Browns.